Good afternoon, everyone. It's 1 o'clock on Wednesday, January 8th. Actually, I have the thing.
Oh, I feel it.
Katamari alerts are on because, and I quote, because we're rolling. Do you get it? We're rolling. Get it? Hi. Oh. It's just me. Mal's in Minnesota. I was sent a photo earlier of her getting a chance to hold her niece. And I was like, that's great. It's happening. I, however, am here to hold down the fort and do all the streams. So you're gonna see so much of me. You're seeing me now. You see me in the morning. You'll see me Friday morning on Mal's channel doing God knows what. Attempting to open another can of cinnamon rolls. I don't know. And then Friday night also. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Raiders welcome in from Golden VCR. I saw that said something about John Denver. Let me scroll up and see if I can find out. John Denver did 2 things wrong. What were they? What were the 2 things that he did wrong? DUIs. Oh, okay. Wow, that's a pretty straightforward answer. Yeah. Yeah, there's not really a good way to swing that. You told me someone did something wrong, and I said, what? And they said DUI. I'm like, yeah, that's not really a subjective thing. Anyway, hi. So I'm going to tell you something before I get into reading alerts. There's a game, patrons know, there's a game I'm planning to do on Wednesdays. It requires a piece of hardware. It doesn't require a piece of hardware. I'm just uppity. A piece of hardware can make the game / stream look better, and I'm uppity about it. It'll be very fun when a piece of hardware doesn't work. If I get it and it doesn't work, I am just gonna go screw it and then just play it the way I have a way to make the hardware work now, but it'll look better. So since I have to wait on that to arrive because the shipping time is 2 human weeks, I'm playing a different game in the meantime. And last time when we played Dicey Dungeons, I hadn't slept really well the night before, and I had told myself, I was like, well, if I play it again, it'll go better. Well, guess what? I slept even worse last night. So I was like, do I want to play Dicey Dungeons? And the answer is yes. So if you thought there were some moments last week where it was like, Steven, it's clearly this, and I just kind of stared, prepare for like more of that. I'm a little disappointed because I got to bed at a good time and I just couldn't fall asleep. So that was cool.
Acquire your afternoon civilization with Tiny Eddie's Young Cow Pies.
Civilization. Civilaztion. Civilation. That was bits from T-Chain Claim. This is Tiny Eddie. What snack do I get to have? You get young cow pies. It's the perfect way to acquire your afternoon civilation. The problem is, with the Eddies and some of the other word bank stuff that we have, I can never tell if it's a typo. Because part of me is like, well, it's a very obvious typo. And then there's another part of me that's like, this is some extremely obscure word that no one on Earth has used in 48 years, but exists in the word bank. Because sometimes it does. Young cow pie is straight to the point. Straight to the... Chess says, that isn't misspelled in the word bank. How did that happen? Yeah, I can't wait for Civilation 7. It's coming soon. Civilation! We got 7 months from Shizue 1003. 9 months from Kenchi 183. 48 from Topsy Kretz. Congratulations on the 4. We got 400 bits from Bella. Which says, did you know that John Denver did 2 things wrong and Alex gave us a golden striptease? It's true. Oh, I'd missed that. He knows that there's rules on Twitch, right? You can't just be taking your clothes off. I mean, I do that, but I always have more clothes on. It's the rules. Oh, goodness. If he's banned, he can just make a new channel called Silver VCR. Yeah, by the time he gets to Bronze VCR, it's like, he'll have as many things wrong as John Denver.
Oh, I feel it.
Wait, 300 bits from Fire Goddess, who says, pickled dice. Pickle. 56 months from Snow Fox. 62 from Zelda Master. 300 bits from Cheese Hammer says, hey Dad, we got to watch Uncle Alex do a striptease. We also got to see Lil Stubby. Yeah, I don't like that I'm hearing that you got to see a striptease. That's not good. Can't give subs! You're not supposed to get that. It's not supposed to happen. We had 10 gift subs from T-Cham Clam. Thank you. Big old 10 gift sub bomb. Where'd it go? Milk to Syndicale. Fallen Hellcore, Wonder Tactics, Team Valenstorm, Crazed Gamer, Michael Sid, Microwave Dalistair, Rime Eagle, Mama Kitten 517, and Chaotic Christie. T-Cham Clam, thank you. Appreciate that. Making sure people have subs, access to emotes, and the removal of ads. Appreciate it. I'm drinking blue today. I had to get up at 4 a.m. to take Mal to the airport. And like, you know, we didn't go to bed super early, admittedly, but it wasn't a huge deal for me because I was like, well, when I get home I'll be able to go back to bed. So I tossed and turned when we got in bed, even though I was tired. I felt it. I was like, man, I'm tired. My eyes are tired. I'm like laying there and just couldn't fall asleep. And then, you know, before I knew it, it's 4 a.m. and I'm like, okay, I didn't really do a sleep, but that's all right. So I got up, took him out to the airport. On the way home, went to Biscuitville. Chaz says, so is this a bad time to ask you to take me to the airport at 4 a.m. this weekend? No, I got you. I'm fine. Went to Biscuitville. I was like, if I put some heavy food in my stomach, then I'll be tired. Because sometimes that works. And I got home and I was like, I am very tired. This is great. I am very tired. My eyes are tired. I'm gonna lay in the bed. Everything will be great. And I laid in the bed and my brain was like, what can iOS shortcuts application do? What kind of automations are there? And I was like, brain, what if we just like slept? And it's like, but what could you do? What things could you automate? And I was like, I don't, it doesn't matter right now because we're asleep. I don't know, this is really important. And like, this is not usually me. I'm the person that I get in bed and I fall asleep within like 10 minutes. So it's like, this is really not the time. But I laid there for like 30 minutes, just like trying to sleep, and my brain just being like, iOS shortcuts is neat! So then I got up, I sat up and I was like, well, what can you do in iOS shortcuts? And then like 2 hours later, I had written, because I had to like kind of learn also how to use it, and I had like written this thing, and then I was like, oh, that's neat. Anyway, so it's been an interesting morning. I was, do you want to know what it is? Do you want to know the dumb thing? I was like, I want it to be where when I get into the car and CarPlay initiates, I want it to automatically play this specific playlist in Spotify. And you can't. And you can't because Spotify and Apple have the rivalry because they're mad at each other because they both do the music. Spotify has elected to not turn on shortcut permissions in their app. So you can like get around it a little bit if you open up URLs and have the URLs point to the app. So I was doing some wild stuff and I could get the playlist to come up and I can get it to play a song, but I couldn't get it to turn on shuffle because that's not a thing you can do. So I came up with a wild thing, and it wasn't really what I wanted. But I did it anyway, and I learned some things. Anyway, neat. You can do so much in the Shortcuts app, but there's a lot that you're limited to based on what the developers of any specific app let you do. And since Spotify is mad at Apple Music, they've turned off everything. So if you want to do anything, you gotta really work around it. Anyway, it's fine. That was 16 of the Bits of Gold. Lightning says, I see today game wasn't res. No.
I feel it.
No, I don't. No. I'm not saying we'll never play res on this channel. It's just probably not soon. Can't believe I almost bought that thing in Japan. I had the chance to buy that vibrator. Cheesehammer gifted a sub to Tasty Cow Pie. Did I read that already? You either know what res is or you don't. I can't. Everything I said makes complete sense to someone that knows what the game is. It's a game for PlayStation 2.
I'm so jacked up on America. Any of you boys mind if I recite the Constitution?
Sure. Man, go ahead on, man.
We the people.
My brain had to process what... I was like, is it a holiday? 1776 from Twitchy Toes says, Happy New Year, Steven. And this is to remind everyone that this alert does work all year round. I was like, oh god, it's like a day. It's a holiday. Do I own res? Oh, I do. Alright, this is res. That's res. In the U.S., this was it. It's just a game. In the US, it's just a game. In Japan, it launched as a box set, and it came with a device known as the Trance Vibrator. You plugged it into controller slot 2 of the PlayStation 2, and it's basically a rumble pack, which you might think is pointless because there's a rumble pack built into the DualShock controller, and you're right, but this is like a much stronger rumble pack that is synced to the music and the action in the game. Trance, Trance, Trance Vibrator, and that's a Japan thing. But even though that didn't release in America, everything is still programmed for the American game. So if you manage to get one of those peripherals and you plug it into an American PlayStation 2 and play the American version of the game, it still works. There's just no part of me that wants to buy one of those used. We got 68 months from Kazuyumi. 425 bits from Rin the Halfling says, I asked for good vibes the other night, and they helped. I got my promotion at work. Hey, congrats. We love to hear that. We love when the vibes are good. It's a bad transition from just talking about Rez, but you know what I'm talking about. We got 59 months from Dragon Girl, 10 from Midna, 76 from Cinderdog, 35 from Halo Link, 14 from Floppy Fosh, and 300 bits from Adrian Kelly says, oh hey, Dicey is by one of my favorite indie devs, Terry Kavanaugh, also behind The Leather V6 Times and Super Hexagon and some pretty amazing Flash games. Highly recommend checking out Naya's quest of his Flash games. Yeah, I don't know if everyone knows that, but yeah, this is a Terry Kavanaugh game. I played a little bit of VVV. Quite a while ago at this point. It's I did the first 20 of it at some point. It's the game that looks like an Atari game where you press a button and you like go to the ceiling. It's that game. Terry Kavanaugh in like that game specifically is kind of like, in my brain, I think of it as like early indie works. And even that came after things like Braid, Fez. There's some of these like really... we now live in an era where like there's a jillion indie games. But there's a few in my mind that I'm like, oh, that's kind of like the beginning. And if you go back even further, Cave Story. So... the frontiersman of video games, of indie games. Here's an art. There it is. That's the Trance Vibrator. When I was in Japan in March, I found a complete copy of Rez. And it was, I think, less than $30. Which is very cheap. And I did not get it. And then I had talked about it on Disc Only, and John was like, why didn't you get it? I was like, I don't know. In hindsight, I probably should have, because I'll never see it that cheap again. He was like, was it sealed? I was like, I don't think so. But maybe it was, and I just blocked it out. Genuine question, what is indie an indie game? What does indie stand for? Independent, which I see a lot of folks have already answered. Yeah, if it's developed by a very, very small team of people, it's typically known as an indie. Because it's a game developed by very small, sometimes one person, and it's going up in the same market as games like Mario and Call of Duty, and games that were developed by huge teams with massive budgets. Which is one of the reasons why it's so cool when an indie game does very well. Because it proves that it is not a requirement to have huge teams and huge budgets to make something that people actually want to play.
I feel it.
Like when Undertale came out, and then like overnight, the internet was like, this is the best game ever made. And I was like, oh. Metacritic was having a fight between Half-Life 2 and Undertale, and I was like, wow. We had 20 months from Troll in 2016, 62 from Writer Book Ninja, and 300 bits from Adrian, who says, Res Liker moment. The latest version, Res Infinite, it's true, there's another version of it, has trans vibration capabilities through extra controllers. Also, I would be very happy to see you play any of Tetsuya Mitsugushi's games. His games have amazing style, are some of my personal favorites, including Humanity and Tetris Effect. Are you telling me the person that did Rez also did Tetris Effect? Because that makes a lot of sense. Rez game. Tetsuya Mizuguchi. Tetsuya Mizuguchi, along with ex-Sega developers, he's one of the co-founders of the video game development firm Q Entertainment. He worked with Sega on some of the arcade machines, such as Sega Rally Championship, Sega Touring Car Championship, before moving on to become the head of Sega's United Game Artists Division, the team responsible for Rez and Space Channel 5. Mitsuguchi is better known for creating video games that incorporate interactive synesthesia into his game design, regardless of genre, evidenced by Rez, Luminous, Child of Eden, and Tetris Effect. Neat. Tetris Effect is a game that I have never played, but I picked up a copy of not long ago because I've seen video of it and I'm like, that just looks super cool to play. And I've always thought it was interesting, and then I found it somewhat cheap recently. But it looks really neat. So maybe at some point, I'll try that out too. Did not know it was the same guy. But again, that makes sense because I've seen gameplay footage of Rez and I'm like, oh yeah, I get that. So we're playing Dicey Dungeons. I've had less sleep than I had the last time I played it. I'm not worried. We're going to move right along into the robot. Difficulty 3 stars. I remember how to play. That's all that matters. Our next contestant works hard, plays hard, and most importantly, tries hard. Some might say too hard. But that's not our place to judge. Instead, let's give a warm welcome to the robot. Ooh, here we go. Thank you, Lady Luck. I'm really excited to begin this journey to a better self. And what do you hope to win? I want to eliminate my need to sleep. Same. The thief wanted like $2 million, and I'm like, wait, no, this is better. This is way better. I'm sorry? With an extra 8 hours a day, I can truly become the best me I can be. Why not just play for immortality? Then you'd have all the time in the world. All the research shows that personal change is more sustainable if you start small. I'm gonna try for immortality next time. Oh, my dear. There won't be a next time. Just try to make the most of this one, and you go. So, all of these, if you weren't here for last week or you don't know about Dicey Dungeons, very fun roguelike game. And all of the characters have a different quirk. And there's 6 different characters. This is the 3rd character. I haven't played the robot yet, so I don't know what the quirk is. We start with Pea Shooter and Plasma Blaster. And under our health, it says CPU 9, so that's going to be somehow related to the quirk. So we'll see what happens. Wolf Puppy is strong against poison! Oh my dear God. Calculate. What does it do? So we don't start with dice? So auto roll, jackpot guaranteed, ready in 8 HP, and then calculate. So I can keep making dice. Okay, so I managed to hit 9 exactly, so that was good. So I got a jackpot. So you want to hit 9, and if you go over... Yeah, first try jackpot. Yeah. So if you go over, something bad probably happens. Okay. Lucky shot, do 5 damage, regenerate, heal 3 health. One more roll. Roll 1 more dice. Okay, so what do we want to do? Probably get the damage, because there's no other way for us to do 5 that easily. So if I just choose jackpot and choose lucky shot, it'll just do 5 free damage. And then... So wait, I have to put 5 in to do 2 damage? That sucks. But it's reusable. Oh, okay. Alright, so end turn. I think I get it. Although I'm not sure what happens when I go over. I assume something bad. Limit break! So we'll guarantee me jackpot, but I wanna... I can just win. Alright. I'll just win. I'll find out. Like, there's gonna come a moment where something bad happens. Let's open this chest. Cheat code. Increase jackpot range this turn. Okay. So this is all about this jackpot thing. So this is very gambling based. This the robot is. Space Marine. And I already have my limit break. Okay, well, we probably want to go ahead and use that because we want to be working towards our next one. So let's go ahead and guarantee a jackpot. And then what do we want to do? Again, the most that we're going... So we have a 6 this time. We're still best off doing the lucky shot. Lucky shot... That's max 5. Okay. Oh, you are going to be dead before you ever hit me with that, pal. Roll dice. A 6. Yikes. That kind of sucks. Okay. Alright. Alright. Let's throw that in there. I hit it again. Wow. Alright. Things are going okay. They won't go this well forever, I'm sure, but they're going pretty well right now. You receive +2 extra CPU. I'm assuming that's my meter, because it was 9 before, so it goes up to 11. Chaz says, robot is easy, it turns out. Just jackpot every time. Well, I mean... it seems like it. Let's fight Baby Squid. Fight, baby squid. Alright, so calculate. Increase jackpot range this turn. Yeah, let's do that. So that goes to 10 or 11. Okay, a 5. And what else? Okay, so if you go over, everything breaks. Got it. And then you're just stuck. So you can be using your rolls as it happens, like as you're rolling. So it's really about if you need to build up to something, then it gets risky. Calculate. 6. Okay. Pea shooter. Calculate. 2. Pea shooter. Calculate. Dang. Robot. 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 Limit break. I'm blind. Target 11. Well, I'll just do this. Haha. Let's see. Let's get the lucky shot in. Let's do the 5. And then just hit this. Whatever I got. Okay. Yeah, things went really well the first 2 fights. Now that I know exactly how this works. Gross. Super gross. 3 damage. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna live. I'm gonna live. I'm gonna save my auto roll because this guy's almost dead, and I'm not gonna level up. Let's roll something. Statistically, this will kill you. Alright. Let's eat an apple? Maybe even 2 apples. What we got in the store here? Can I tempt you with some wooden spoons? An ice-making machine? No? Wow, you're one single-minded shopper. Okay, so Robot plays very differently than the other 2. Small shield, add shield. Okay. Spike shield, we've had that before. Force field. Add 1 shield. Add 1 shield each roll. Remind me, shield is the one that keeps building, right? Like, shield doesn't go away. There's another thing that does go away. Yeah, shield's the one that sticks around. Okay. Only got 3 coins. I can afford 1 thing. The force field is really interesting if I would have lots of low rolls. But probably not as good as just having the spike shield. Because if I, like, just roll a 3, or a 5 even, if I roll a 5, I just get 5 shield. And 5 shield is good. This also will just give you straight up shield. What's my equipment? How do I look at... I can't look at my equipment. Why can't you look at your equipment while you're in the store? It seems like the place you want to see your equipment. Hold on. Let me look at it. Cheat code's not super important. So I can do 5 damage... 2 damage. I think I'm gonna do the spike shield. That's fine. And make sure that yeah, I want that here. Okay, I don't have a lot of health, so I'm gonna take this and fight this guy. I don't want to skip a fight if I can help it, because that's gonna help me level up, but... Jester changes equipment every turn! Well, you're all equally doomed, so there's no point getting to know your names. So I start with a limit break. So that'll give me that. Shot. And I suppose this. I like having 5 shield. Makes me feel somewhat safe. Two, 7. So let's do damage. Oh, this is difficult. This is a big probability thing, because if you go over, you can't even use your shield, but there's like, oh, well, what if I get something better? Let me put this into pea shooter? Dang. Where's Stephen double down on 19 George? Well, that... I'll get there. I might die. I might lose. Oof. 3. 4. 7. Okay. Let's throw this in here. Let's get the shield. Let's do the future. I mean, at that point, I'm hoping for like a... I might as well put that into Plasma Blaster. Oh! We did it! I might want to get the health. Okay. My body. It is broken. Limit break. Activate. I like to an extent, I feel like I am not gaining health back fast enough to survive this. Okay. 3, 3, and 3. That's 9. Oh no. Oh, he didn't have the dice for it. Okay, good. I still have 2 shield. This is better. 5. Let's hit for 5. That sort of sucks. Let's get the shield, I guess. 1? At least I'll live. I'm gonna live. Yeah, I better just hit you now, because if I don't, I run the risk of something bad happening. I was like, but what if I jackpot, and then I'm able to recover my health? But I think I'll actually level up from this. I hope. Okay, thank God. Whew, so I can save that other apple. We had 19 months from SupKid42, 37 from Coraline22, and 27 from Thief of Embers. Thank you all. Thanks for being here this afternoon. As I robot. Oh, I get a reward! Okay. Buster Sword. Do damage. Immune to errors. Immune to errors. Oh, that's big. And an ultimate weapon. Do damage double on jackpot. The error thing is much better. Much better. Because then I can always... How do I word it? The first way I thought of wording it, I was like, that's not good or appropriate. I can do it all the way. Yeah, that's better. Okay, so let's take this. Mechanical arm. Do 1 damage, add 1 each roll. Okay, that's neat. I think I gotta think about the scenario in which I would use all of these. Because, like, if I roll a 6, it'll probably be used in Buster Sword after I finish rolling. If I roll a 5, it'll go into Spike Shield or Plasma Blaster. This could be good. Could I get rid of Pea Shooter? I have a thing for 6s, a thing for 5s, another thing for 5s up to 5. I could probably get rid of Pea Shooter, to be honest. And it costs a lot. Let's ditch it. Let's swap it and see how we feel about this. I don't particularly love Cheat Code either, but let's fight this guy. Alright. Sneezy. Roll 1. A 6. Okay. Oh, this scales. Oh, that scales. Oh, that's better. I didn't know that scales. Let's start with that then. Because I got another 6. That worked out alright. Yeah, I mean, if you roll evens early, add 1 each roll. I'll take my chances with that. I'm realizing now that Mechanical Arm doesn't work the way that I want it to. I'm realizing that it's not, I activate it and then I am doing extra damage later. I'm realizing that I have to do all my rolls and then do it. And now mechanical arm is less interesting to me. I'm like, oh, that's how it works. I care less now. I thought I could get like a 2 in, and then, because it says every dice roll, and I'm like, okay, well, I'm rolling dice, and that's not how it works. So. Well, it's less of a reading is hard thing, and more that, like, there's only, like, 4 words to describe what it does. And it could be interpreted either way. So it's like, okay, well, crap. Then that's really risky, because by the time you want to use it, you will have already blown your calculate. So, crap. All right. Give me Spike Shield. Hey, that worked. Okay. Do this. Hell yeah. Okay. Yeah, mechanical arm. I don't know how I feel about it now. Let's auto roll, if only to get the regenerate. And then it don't matter what we do, just kill it. Now, one thing that means, though, is that mechanical arm is boss on a jackpot. Because, like, I did jackpot there, and, well, I had auto roll jackpot, because then you could potentially get a ton of dice. And then you could use mechanical arm and do, like, you know, a bunch. And yeah, it would improve later on because we're going to get more dice. Oh, yeah, let's probably work towards the apple first. Although if I kill you, I could upgrade stuff and get something. But I may want to heal. Yeah, let's fight you first. Alright, sorceress! 5. Hit me again. Go ahead and do this. And this. Still, that Buster Sword is probably the best thing we've got right now. Cauldron! Ugh. Ugh. Ugh, gross. Gross. Oh no, it's burning dice! Oh no! I hate that. Huh. This is worth this. Can't believe I landed on that. Holy hell. Because I have auto roll next time. Yikes. Ouchie. Cool. You can die this turn, right? Certainly I can do 11 damage to you. I can lucky shot, then I only have to do 6. Mechanical arm will do most of that. Is that true? Trying to see if there's a way I can do this without taking any damage, and the answer is no, there's not. Because even if I roll one more dice and I get a 6, you'd still have 1.
16. 16.
Scary. I wish I had rolled a 16. That would be great. Yeah, let's just do lucky shot, and then I only have to spend 1 die. Yes. And it doesn't matter what. This is a little rough. Uh-oh. We had 16 months from a little light one, and also 1600 bits from a little light one. So it's been a moment since I was able to tune in, but glad I am now. Also, 16. Scare me a little bit. I have like 4 health? That's bad. Well, a ray gun. Do 3 damage. Ah, come in. Be careful about where you're walking. Just had slime round for brunch and I haven't had a chance to mop up yet. I need something real good. Like, real good. Because, Buster Sword plus 2 is good. Cheat Code Plus is good. Yeah. The best thing in here are these two. There's also Pea Shooter. Pea Shooter Plus makes Pea Shooter a lot more viable. And Ray Gun. So that means, just so I'm reading this correctly, Ray Gun Plus means that you could put in a 1 and it would do 4 damage, right? I'm reading that, I'm understanding that correctly with my brain. I think I am. Oh, minimum 3. Minimum. In my brain, I was like, minimize that dice under the 3. And I was like, got it, under 3. Oh, Ray Gun's a lot worse now. I was like, Ray Gun's not bad. The thing that would be most consistently helpful is Buster Sword. The thing that I want now is cheat code, because I'm like, anything that can help me get more health. But Buster Sword will help me just kill the thing faster, so we're going to upgrade this and just pray to God. We have Vacuum and we have Marshmallow. The Marshmallow is on fire, so the Marshmallow is going to burn me. And also there's a shop which might sell food, so I think we should probably fight the Vacuum, because if we win, we'll get not just the apple, but the potential to maybe buy something. Oh, the Marshmallow is lower level. Level 3 versus level... that's a good point. It's a good point. I just don't want to get burned, because if I get burned, I'm screwed. Because burn goes through shield, right? So I can't even shield my way through it. Good. Also true. Renee says, I mean, we are dire anyway. Yeah, alright. Rock and roll, baby! What could go wrong? 30 HP. We got 3. Hit up that cheat code. We love that. We love that for us. We probably want the health, but we probably also want a shield. I could regenerate and shield. I don't know how much damage this guy does. There's an element of, like, wanting to heal and get some defense, but the other element is, like, kill it quick. Let's... I have no... I can look at your moves. Dust Cloud. Do blank... So you get 3... you get 3 dice? And you can drain health? Oh, that's bad, because that's going to go straight for my HP. That's not even gonna check for shield. Oh no. There's a high probability I just die this turn. But max 4 drain health means I have to regenerate because I only have 4 health. So I definitely have to do that. I don't have a choice. Then I probably want the shield. And then we bust a rhyme. I'm still in. My God. Okay. Alright. Okay, alright. There's a 6. I'm so dead. I'm dead. There's no way. There's no way. I need to jackpot now. Because if you roll what? If you roll 2, yeah, I'm dead. I'm dead. If you roll a 2, I'm dead. My only hope of staying in this fight at all would be to roll again. I need to roll again and jackpot. Alright. Then we need to regenerate again. Then we need to probably shield, mechanical arm, and buster sword. And pray to God that we live one more turn. Oh, that's bad. Oh no. I'm dead. All right. Well, it was a worthy try. Hey, we lost. It's possible to lose because we did it. But we unlocked another character anyway. Well, dang. If we look at... Will it show us... These bonus episodes? Oh my God, there's even more. Amazing. I was hoping it would show... There's a thing that it shows us... I guess it only shows us when we finish a run, where it's like all of them listed out with like... Dang, man. Alright. Take a short breather. There's a good chance to go to the bathroom, get a drink. We learned something. We learned how hard the robot can be. We had 38 months from Doom Sushi and 62 months from Noah. Thank you. Everyone, I think, at home has some Utz Party Mix. Now's the time to eat that. Can you pass me? Here you go. Just take some of that. What have I eaten today? I had that biscuit. I had a protein bar. Okay. And at some point I'll eat dinner. That makes sense. Sounds like a plan. When is your minder coming over? Oh, I don't have a minder. A single biscuit and a protein bar is completely reasonable by this time. IMO. There's days where I wake up, you know, before the afternoon, like in the morning, maybe like 10 or 11. And then the only thing I'll eat is a single protein bar before I do stream, like a 1 p.m. stream. And that's usually fine. I might have a snack during, which I'm having now. And then I'm good. And then after stream, within like an hour or so after stream, I'll eat. And I'm usually okay. I'm a little strange in the sense that, like, I can eat a lot of food, but I can also just not. And that's usually also okay. So, you know, if we go to the buffet and my friends need to tag me in, like, I'm good to go. But also, if I eat like a single protein bar, I'm like, I'm fine. This is okay. If the worst thing though is if I do get hungry. Because for me, if I do miss the mental calls of like, oh, I need to eat or whatever, if hunger hits me, it's like, oh, it's here. It has arrived, and that is when you have to hide the smallest friend, because if I hit that point, I'm like, we're eating now. Like, if I'm driving the car, we're going through a drive-thru to get, like, some French fries to hold me over until we get to wherever we're going to eat, because, like, there needs to be food now. And that doesn't happen, like, super often, but it does happen. Haley is only still alive because she's wily and can move quickly. I think that's it. That's the only reason.
I'm 16. No.
Oh my god, that's the first time I've ever nailed it. 1600 for Gold Lining says, remember, Steven, don't OD tomorrow breakfast stream on peanut butter and Nutella. I'd honestly forgotten about it. I may forget in the morning, too. If I forget, just, you know, say something and I'll do it. Because I do want to try it. And I think trying it on stream is fun. Why would you put Nutella on peanut butter? It's all in one jar. It's the future. The future is now. They put chocolate and peanut butter in the same jar, and I bought some because I was like, this is novel. And I'm going to try it tomorrow. I can't wait. You have to eat a veggie. I had veggies last night. There were onions and green peppers on the pizza. That we ate. Pizza's got like tomato. In some cultures, cheese is a vegetable. Maybe. I covered multiple food groups. Which culture? You know the one. We had 53 months from Stoop Kid. Thank you. Do it again. Oh! I've never seen this. So this is the 6 things. Calculation and altercation, and we don't even get to see what the other ones are. Hey again, everyone, and welcome back to Dicey Dungeons. As we say here, there's only so long you can keep trying when you're clearly bound to fail. Oh, you start in the dungeon. This is neat. This is neat. I love this. Maybe I won't love it forever. Let's fight this rabbit. Okay. I know how to play this now. 4 is good. Let's hit it with 4. Robot, the thing that sucks about Robot is that you really are gonna take a while to get moving. Like, the first 2 floors are gonna be hell. And then maybe things will be okay. There's not even really a guarantee of that, to be honest. But it's possible that things could be alright. But at least this will go a lot faster now that I know how it works. Please give. Okay. We got a nudge. Buster Sword is worth. Yeah, Buster's. That's the earlier we could get that, the better. To be quite honest. 1. Hey. If we subtract 1 from 1, does it make a 6? Because when we add 1 to 6, we get another die. So I'm curious. Minimum. Ah, gosh darn it. Y'all know I can't read. Should probably take my chances on the 3. Glad I did that. Frog don't need no shield. I have another... Well, I should probably just beat this guy. I have a question. Are your dice... And you... I don't know if y'all know this off the top of your heads. Are the dice values and the calculate tied together? What I mean by that is my calculate is at 6. If I were to subtract 1 from my 3, would my calculate go down to 5? No. Okay, good. Because that is how I assume that it should work, but I wanted to make sure. Okay. Let's kill a frog. Wait. He got that shield, though. I'm on the second enemy, and Robot's like, Christ, I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna level up after this, but what a mess. Hold that auto roll. The auto roll for Robot's so big deal. Big deal. Big deal. Keep that there. Having the apples right up front is nice. Limit break! Get on, son! What am I gonna do to you? I'm gonna... definitely lucky shot you. I'm gonna nudge this down to a 5. And then I'm gonna hit you again. A very solid turn 1 for Robot. See if we can do that again. 1, 2, 4. Should probably take the 4. Hey! Neat. Almost had him, man. Almost had him. About to get hit, but almost had him. Now hold that auto roll for the next enemy. Yeah. Or I could jackpot now and get the health. Maybe I should do that. Jackpot now, take the health, and then kill. Alright. Okay. We get a prize! Mechanical arm! Yeah, let's get the 5. Dang. Okay. 2, 3, 10. This has to be even. Sure. I guess I could have rolled again. I was like, we'll give up. Should have rolled again. Limit break. I don't get to find out how much experience points this guy gives me. I'm just curious if I'm gonna level up or not. Let's see what I'm gonna do. 1, 2. I should probably just kill you. Because I can kill you now. It's 2 and yes. Experience is equivalent to their level? I had not put that together. I had not put that together. That helps immensely. Alright, let's win then. Do I need auto roll to win? I mean... Yeah, I need other roll. Because the mechanical arm, do 3 damage, add 1 each roll. I understand it's an easy one with jackpot. I'm trying to see if I can save it. This is 5. Is this 3 or 4? Is that saying that it does 3 plus 1 because I have a separate roll? Or is the 3 the total damage I'm doing? What's the total damage I'm doing? Oh, well then no, I can't do this.
Spider?
Because I'd have to roll
Spider?
2 more dice in under 4. I understand. I've been adding these together. Okay, well then let's win. Like shot. Got it. 30 Bits Maldo says, it's always a good sign when you tune into a Steven stream and the first thing you hear is, I did not put that together. I ate all these. I am running on reduced brain power. And also, I didn't get a last one. Firestorm! Firestorm! Firestorm. We love that. Time to kill. Hell yeah, that's solid. I could bust here, so I'm actually gonna bring this down a notch. That's pretty great. Not gonna lie, that's pretty great. It's pretty great. It's a wild first turn. What else you got? Mechanical arm needs 6. And the Buster Sword is max 3. Well, I have the 3s. I probably won't roll a 6. Woo! Holy crap. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. We got 5 more go for next level. Juggling Ball. Do damage. Get a new dice. That's interesting. You could do like 3 damage, and then you might wind up with a big. Big is good. We like big. And then Force Field works similarly to that other thing we got. Mechanical Arm. Does that count as rolling a dice? Probably not. Probably not to the, what's the, whatever they call it. Calculator? Is that what that is? Alright. Because that's essentially free dice if you have low rolls, and it's a 50% chance, so that's good. I'm not coming back to this floor, so I will eat all the apples. I'm in a forest now. The Dryad is strong against poison. Roll. 1. Roll. 1. Roll. 3. Roll. 3. Mechanical arm would be really great, but I need an even. Let's go ahead and do this. Okay. Oh, I can nudge this down, and I should at this point, because I'm a little worried about it. Get out of town. Are you kidding me? What? Wild, man. Wild. Wild. This run's going well. Bust it. You're definitely gonna die. Can I regenerate and still kill you? Oh, the answer is definitely yes. 1,000,000 times yes. So let's do... So, just to test this so I know how this works, if I get a new dice, does this go up? Because I didn't roll it. But maybe that a new dice is roll, I don't know. So I'm gonna put a 2 into this. Okay, that doesn't count as a roll. Getting a dice is not a roll, because it did not go up. Good to know. Oh, you think you can beat trees? The trees will wait, and they will eat you when you're gone, mate. You win. Need 3 more to level up. Okay. Let's grab this stuff first. Spatula. Flip a dice upside down. And upgrade. The other thing is we can go to the shop and check stuff out first, although upgrading Buster Sword's almost certainly going to be a great choice. Juggling Ball, also a good choice. What's in here? Spatula's not bad either, once it's upgraded. Which one of you gives me 3? You give me 3. You also give me 3. I can fight either of these guys and level up. So let's level up. We have 31 health, so the odds of us losing are low. Calculate. Again. Don't bust! That worked out. He unlocking things. Okay. I get them this time. And then I level up. I've only lost 3 health so far. Things are going a lot smoother this time. Having a somewhat basic understanding of the robot's probably assisting. 6! Certainly I won't go over. Okay, cool. So, this... Six is enough to... I don't need any more dice, though. The additional dice aren't going to help me. So it's irrelevant. There's nothing that the dice can help me do. Right? No. Okay, so just do that. And then see if we can jackpot. Couldn't. But even the jackpot wouldn't have mattered. We don't need to upgrade our health because we're about to get all our health back. Alright. 2 extra CPU! Did we get this far? Did we manage to get to level 4 in our last run? I don't think so. Neat. We're getting better. Alright, fixed payout. Use an additional jackpot ability. I mean, it would be nice, I guess, to be able to hit for 5 and also regenerate. I'm also curious what that does when upgraded. It probably is anything instead of just even. It's really specific. Cheat code, increase jackpot range this turn. And then spike shield. What do we have? What are we sitting on? A spatula. I don't love my pea shooter. I could get rid of my pea shooter pretty easily. It's nice to be able to dump stuff somewhere, but it does so little. It is the other thing is it's nice to have a reusable thing of some sort. I think you have to get jackpot for this to even be helpful. And we don't have this, and we can't buy both. And we have an upgrade coming, yeah. I also don't know what's going to be in the shop on the next floor. I could skip all of this in the hopes of getting some completely different stuff. The other problem with this, the other problem with fixed payout is that it relies on you holding 2 dice into a jackpot because you're already holding on to a dice that you're going to use on Buster Sword. So this would require you to hold on to 2 dice, and I don't love that. That part I don't love because if I have extra dice, I'm probably using them somewhere. In that respect, cheat code actually would probably be better for me because I can get a 1 early on and throw it into that and just try and increase my odds. I could buy cheat code. Or I could hold the coins. I don't know what's coming. Screw it. I'll wait. Let's fight this guy, because he... Sometimes you get equipment, and I don't know what the decision for getting equipment is. I do love having a 13. 13 great. Yeah, let's dump this. Awesome. Yeah, I'll take 5. I'll do 3. Is it every level up? Do you get something every level up? I'm shocked! It's gonna disable my Buster Sword, no! Do I want to auto-roll? Can I kill you otherwise? I might be able to just kill you. It might be a little hard. But not super hard. If I get some, like, decent stuff here. Some low rolls. So they'll do 4. Can I already do it? If I do 4 here and you're at 5, and then I do 3, and then I get a Buster... Okay, yeah, I think I can do this already. If I do this, and then do this... Yeah. Get him. You win! It'll be a while before we get the next level. Okay, so it's time to... Well, first off, I'm gonna eat this. And then it's time to make a decision! I'm gonna save my coins, but I can upgrade something in the meantime. It's gotta be the Buster Sword. It's gotta be the Buster Sword. Getting a free +2 at the end of every turn. Because I'm always going to use Buster Sword. Buster Sword gets used every single turn, no matter what. So yeah, this is the kind of a no-brainer. All right, not gonna buy anything. Here we go. Oh boy. I feel like Spatula is better than Nudge. I feel like I'd need to see an actual IRL die. When you flip a die, does it always change from even to odd? Like 6 becomes 1? Yeah, they always change even to odd. Okay. Well. It could be more helpful. It might be somewhat negligible. But I can swap it out and see. I don't think it's going to, like, kill us. So. The opposite sides of a die add up to 7. The more you know. Or in my case, the more that you knew at some point and then forgot. Because that's how it works for me. The Wicker Man! Kill him. Wicker Man weak to fire. Burn his butt. Okay. Almost always want Lucky Shot. I can't imagine a world. Like, the only way one more die is helpful is if we roll a 6. So I guess I'll do that. Let's do this. Die. And now I can start flipping things upside down if I want. Which I do. Because I want to turn this into a 6. And I want to use a 5 here. I want to use my lowest roll here. I want to use this here. And then I want to use this here. That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad at all. I mean, we used an auto roll, but we're also halfway charged on our next one. 5. 5. Oh shoot, I got it. Oh, I did not expect to get it. I could get something higher than 3. A 4. Oh, I win. Hell yeah! That was great! Amazing. That went smooth. Hooray. We had 25 months from Bacon, 21,000. Bacon, thank you. Let's open this chest. Chocolate cookie. Repeat next action. For 12, though? What would I repeat? The most damage I do is the Buster Sword. 12 is too much. 12 is too much. It's too much. Because you are asking, at most, to pay 12 to do 8. And that's bad, because I can pay much less and do more. So, sorry, Chocolate Cookie. Maybe you're better on an upgrade. Let's work towards the green place. Oh yeah, I guess it does save over turns. If it saves over turns, then it's probably better than Pea Shooter. The equivalent damage on a Pea Shooter, if you put 12 into it, would be 5, right? Because 5 times 2, and then 2 times 2, and then 2 extra. It's like 5 damage. So the question is, with Chocolate Cookie, can you do at least 5 damage? If you can, it's better than Pea Shooter. And the answer is... Buddy. Buddy. Do you need a snack? Oh, you ate... Oh, good job. Let's give him a snack. Yeah, the question is, could we do more than 5? And you could, right? Like, if you... But it's basically always down to the Buster Sword. I think it's probably fairly negligible, to be honest. And it would also take a while to use too, right? Because you're probably going to be put... Alright, let's hit again. 4. What do I want to do with this? I want to save the 6. Turn the 4 into a 3. Let's do that. Let's turn the 4 into a 3. Get another 3. Yeah. A 1. Okay. Alright. Snowman, weak to fire. How could this be? This doesn't make sense. Frozen 2. Highest dice rolled into a 1. Well, with spatula, that's less of a big deal. It's interesting because it just guarantees me more dice rolls. So being frozen is not awful when you're the robot. I could bust. Probably won't. Let's go ahead and set myself up for Buster's Sword. Yes. Let's get... a new die. Let's throw... this in here, this in here, this in here, and then see what else we get. Oh, hell yeah! We did it! Love that. I'm not seeing a big reason to regenerate. I'd rather just hit him. So I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna hit him. He got 5. That's some damage, though. That's not an inconsequential amount of damage. I just want to heal. I could pop my other roll and heal. Yeah. And then you are easy to destroy. Also, dang. It's so much. Because I'm going to level up soon. But I'm not leveled up yet. What's in here? I like spatula better than nudge. So yeah, I'll make this trade. That's fine. So that gives me fixed payout. That being said, I'm still not convinced that's better than the stuff I'm using. Pea shooter is still nice to have something to dump things into. It would be fun to chocolate cookie the fixed payout. If you chocolate cookie to the fixed payout, you would get many jackpot abilities, but trying to line that up is like kind of hard. It's not impossible, I suppose, but it's kind of hard because you have to land on all of that once you get jackpot. How much do I want to change this up? Because we're surviving. I think I'm going to change out the pea shooter for chocolate cookie. So I'm gonna try something different. I'm just gonna try it, see how I feel. The fixed payout would be interesting, but like the fixed payout is not as good as like Plasma Blaster. I'm almost always gonna have a 5. Spatula's gonna let me have a 5. So like at that point, it's like I would rather just do 5 damage than fixed payout. This has been very helpful. I can't change out the Buster Sword. Spatula's. I don't know that I can actually like change this. Like I'm interested in using fixed payout, but like I not enough to change out any of these 6 because I don't think it's that beneficial. Let's eat this. Let's fight. When we beat this guy, we will go to level 5, and we will beat him this time. Probably 2. Go with God. Alright. Give me something else? 3. One. I guess I should put the 6 in that, because that's going to do 7 plus 3, potentially more, probably more, statistically more. So that's 7 plus 3, so that's 10. Whereas if I threw that in there and didn't get a chance to do that, that's only 8. So yeah, at this point, I should just do this. Okay. Let's throw this in here. There's a 5. 7 damage. That's pretty good. 20 damage is good. I got drained. Oh no. 1. 4. 4. So many different things I can do. Can repeating kill you? Yeah. If I flip with 1 and 2, a 6, and I chocolate cookie, the Buster Sword doing 6, it'll do 12, and then I'll put the other 4 into Plasma Blaster. That works out, right? P, sure. P next action. Yes. Alright. Cool. Level up. Heatsink. Reduce CPU counter. Oh! I can either reduce the CPU counter by a number. So, if I reduce the CPU counter, I am spending dice. Hold on. I've not had enough sleep to think how this works. Reduce CPU counter. So if I have 13 and I roll a 6, the CPU counter would be... No, it's gotta mean that it's taking away what's already in it. Come on, hamsters. So if I... Okay, hold on. Whatever the CPU... I'm gonna work through this. I can do this. There's a CPU counter that's like your how high your ceiling is. And then there's your how you're doing it up. And that reduces the you doing it up. If you have 7 out of 11, you go back down to 111. Yeah, it reduces the you doing it up. Got it. Alright, so now that I've mentally worked through that, now I'm like, alright, so what's the benefit of this? Using more dice. Because you can reduce the counter, which allows you to play more dice, or play more equipment. The problem is, do I have any equipment that you can keep using? The mechanical arm is beneficial, because you have to keep, the problem is you have to get the dice rolls to begin, well, but you make the dice. You make the dice. That's how you just make, they come out of thin air. So mechanical arm is benefited. Okay. Mechanical arm gets a benefit. I can see the hamsters in my mind. They're like... Yeah, alright. Can't wait for sleep. You can special the ones, turn them into a 6. Heatsink, reduce the counter, roll more dice. The issue... Well, no, you have chocolate cookies, so you could spend those. I was like, the issue is you don't have anywhere to use those dice. But you kind of do. You have chocolate cookie. Okay, so that's... I got it. It took me that long to think through the first thing. What is this? CPU counter +1. So if you're close to the jackpot, this can inch you up. This one's way easier to understand. Okay. Jackpot is good. I like jackpot. But heatsink you get to roll more dice, which does more damage, kind of, through the use of the mechanical arm. You can use increment twice, but it costs dice to do that. Heatsink seems better to me, because increment you have to use the dice to even do it, and you just need to naturally fall within the range in the first place. Yeah. That's a good way of putting it. Increment would be good for jackpot builds. I would have loved to have done that, to be honest. I think a jackpot build would have been very fun, but we didn't get to do it. Because we didn't get the right stuff. Anyway, how long did that take? Like 5 minutes of my brain doing the best it could. Interesting. So we got one enemy to a shop, one enemy to an upgrade, and one enemy to a chest. It takes 18 to level up. May want to go this route first, because if I kill these two enemies, I can get the health. Did we want to do anything with heatsink? No. I mean, we put all of that mental energy into learning what this did. And after all of that, I'm like, I'm not even going to use this. I can't get rid of this. This real good. This would be good with heatsink. But spatula's better. What would happen if we get rid of juggling ball? Because that gives me a new dice anyway. The heatsink... The problem with heatsink is that it's best when you're putting in a lot. So you're really like throwing a 6 into it. But you can get a new dice anyway by just putting a 3 in here. But that new dice doesn't up your mechanical arm count. That's true. That is true. Plasma Blaster is just a worse Buster Sword. I mean, yeah, it is. But I always have a 5 to dump into it to do 5 extra damage. Is the heatsink going to offset that loss? Because I'm doing a lot of damage from the Plasma Blaster every single turn. Maybe. Chaz says, but ball does damage, at least 1, which is all the more it would add to arm. And up to 3. The only benefit I see from putting heatsink in and replacing like Plasma Blaster is it would potentially help you get Chocolate Cookie faster. But I don't think it's going to do it. I don't think it's going to be beneficial to the tune of 5 damage. I want more than 6 slots is what I want. How do I get more than this many slots? I want more slots. Let's fight a Kraken. Five. 4. Let's do this. You have so many dice, Mr. Kraken. Oh, I'm blind. Wow, I really hate that. Wow, I really hate that. A lot. That's real bad. This is disgusting. Every dice past this I'll be able to see. What do I even do with this? I don't think it'll let me spend it if I... So I could, like... I think I can do this. No, it comes back also blind. Personally... Personally... I feel like the dice I get back should no longer be blind. Personally. Wow, that was a 5. Two becomes a 5. Seven's gonna be better than chocolate cookie. I have no idea where I am on my thing. I'll just go ahead and do this. Get out of town! Oh my god! Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Ridiculous. Alright. This will be over in a second. No, but not before I take stupid damage. What does curse do? Equipment can fail. But I have an auto roll. And I'm blind. Let's auto roll. Equipment can fail. So I need, and it's a 50% chance. So I should start maybe with the stuff that I'm cool with failing. Can I flip this? That flipped. Can I regenerate? I'm gonna try for the regenerate because I have 2 ways to win. I can do Plasma Blaster or Buster Sword. So, regenerate. That worked. Okay, I am now going to try and kill you. That was cursed, but I'll kill you anyway. That was a good battle. That was a good battle. Okay. Let's grab the treasure. Ray gun! Do 3 damage. 3 uses this turn. No. Meh. Paper Knight level 5. Yeah. Let's fight our bodies. Paper Knight is weak to fire. Oh, that's cool. I'm a robot. Roll 1. Okay. Roll 2. Roll 3. Roll 3. There's a 5. This is a pretty good start here. Yeah, that was fine. Nine damage. 9 damage and something I... So one of my dice I can't use. I didn't like that one anyway. The 1, a 5. I'm gonna be fine. There's 2 apples to eat after this, so I'm not super worried. And the sword gets weaker each time. Limit break! 1 dice is locked. Let's find out which one. Need to do 14 damage. And I have Cookie, so I can probably do it. Let's figure that out first, see if I can save the regenerate. So if I want to do that, I can flip the 1 into a 6. That'll be 8 on the Buster Sword. And I just have to Chocolate Cookie to turn the 8 to 16. Okay, yeah, this is easy. Alright, so let's regenerate. So regenerate... let's do yes and yes to do this. Okay. You win! I love win! It's one of my favorite things, actually. We had 23 months from Rays of Sunshine and 12 months from Asphodelix. Congrats on the 1. You have the 1. Level up in 9. I should probably eat these. Do I need both? It'll put me at full health, but I'm like... So, okay, hold on. It's level 9. What are you? A 4? Oh, so I won't level up until I kill them, so actually, yes, I should eat this. Okay. Let's kill... Big boy first. Okay. Roll 2. Roll 2. Roll 6. Okay. Before I flip that, let's do this. Another 2. Flip to a 5. Mechanical arm. Bust. Hey there, cowboy! Sorry, I wasn't reading. What is that? Midnight Charm. Roll 2 6s. 6 shooter. Need 6. Oh, so you're gonna hit me with 12 damage next turn. Got it. 1! 1! 1! Still can't bust. Okay. I'm like, wait, can I win? I can already do so much damage, though. I cannot win. But I did pretty good. That might have been a misplay, I don't know. Here comes the damage! 18! 18 in one turn! Fantastic. I think the name of the game here is going to be double regenerate and then do 2 damage, which should be achievable. Certainly we can double regenerate. Let's start by getting us some numbers. We only have to do 2 damage. Okay. So then let's feed this into this. And this into this. And do 2. And this into this. Oh, that's not something you can do. Jackpot is not equipment. Well. Good to know. Alright. It's not ideal. What do you sell? You straight up sell an apple that I may want to buy. Midnight Charm, roll 2 6s. Do I even want 6s? No. Short Circuit. Roll any 4 dice to activate. Is this equipment? Why is it all floaty? When activated, do damage. Add random status. So it just adds the total of 4 dice? What it... It also looks very different than anything I've seen. Okay, well, first off, I have the money, so I'm gonna buy this. And I can afford to buy this, so I will. Because I have the money, so I'll buy that. So it is an equipment. You have to feed it 4 dice, which is a lot. You have to feed it 4 dice, and does it? I wonder if it has to be... Storm says no, you unlock after rolling 4 die, then you place a die to attack. Also, I love how in your equipment page, it doesn't tell you what it does. Do I have to put it in here to see what it does? It doesn't tell me what it does anymore. Game. I like you, game. I like you, but this is absurd. It showed me in the store, and then it was like, well, you just remember. X damage plus random status. That's helpful. Okay, so roll any 4 dice to activate. So we're definitely going to do that. We almost always roll 4 dice. So initially I thought it was going to be 4d6 damage, if only. So no, but we almost always roll 4 dice, so that's going to happen on its own. So then we can just do damage plus thing. The other thing I missed, does it do that much status effects? Like if I put a 6 in it, does it do 6 status, or is it 6 damage 1 status? Cuz like that would be good. Yeah, 1 of any, 1 status. Okay. I don't know what to get rid of. Spatula is helpful. Like, I'm still using spatula. I kind of like chocolate cookie because it gives me something to dump stuff into. Although, I'm not doing a whole lot of dumping. But there have been some moments where chocolate cookies allowed me to double up on something. But damage plus status effect is good. Juggling Ball I still like because it's free damage. Because you get the dice back. That's why I like Juggling Ball. I feel like Short Circuit could replace Plasma Blaster. Just from the perspective of, like, I'm probably always going to roll 4 dice. So that's not a concern. And Plasma Blaster is max 5 and does damage. Short Circuit is plug in any damage. Chaz says, my call is spatula. You can use big numbers or small numbers with your setup. There's no number you can't use. But that's a safe choice also. Yeah, I like spatula because it makes me feel safe. And I like chocolate cookie because it gives me stuff to put into it if I need to. So I kind of like replacing Plasma Blaster with Short Circuit because the odds of us only rolling 3 dice is low. It's not impossible. But it's probably going to happen. And then we do the damage that we would do with Plasma Blaster, but we get the benefit of the status ailment. Yeah. Alright, let's fight this guy so we can upgrade something. And then we'll be on to the final boss. 1, 2, 2. So short circuit's already there. So that's pretty good. Okay. Well, I want turn that into a 6. I want to see if I get another 2. Get that. Frozen. Amazing. Okay. I probably don't need the health. Damage. That was good. Sorry, did that say lock? Okay, lock 1 dice. I thought it said lock several dice, and I was like, that's too many dice! Oh no, a 6! Oh no, a 4! Oh no, my hubris! Short circuit, no! Okay, it's not always gonna work. Not always gonna work. But we have auto roll, and we've won this battle, and we get all of our health back for leveling up at the end of this. So I'll just do literally anything. It does not matter. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! It's good. It's a good call, Chaz. Yeah, my brain smart enough to realize, not smart enough to do it fast enough. Yeah, I didn't need that at all. Well, anyway. Comedy of errors. I'll probably be fine. I got 2 extra CPU, Chad. And I get to upgrade something? Alright, well, we want to upgrade. Chocolate cookie, jugga ball, buckle arms, short circuit. Oh. So then short circuit finally does just become better plasma thing. Okay. Even so, we're still likely to hit the 4 dice requirement often. And getting a chance to do spatula could be helpful from the perspective of flipping multiple small ones into big ones to put them into cookie. But that's also dependent on having the spare dice to put into the cookie in the first place. Because if you have 4 dice, one of them's going to the Buster Sword, You put it into the juggling ball and get one back, so you still have that, so you have 3. You're going to put 1 there, so you have 2. I mean, it seems like it would still be useful. Yeah, that's also... We just got the +2... whatever I call it. Counter. So we can roll more. What's in my backpack? Plasma Blaster is just a worse version of Short Circuit. Fixed Payout becomes use all additional jackpot abilities. Reduce CPU counter by 7. Now that becomes interesting. Because you could pay 2 and reduce it by 7. With Heatsink, upgrading Short Circuit doesn't matter anymore, because then you're definitely going to have 4. That sucks. But if I were to do that, where would I put that? It's hard deciding which slots. I want to play a version of this game where you have 12 slots. I get something cool and I just keep it. No decision making, just everything is great all the time. I don't think a lot of this matters, to be perfectly honest. I think that things are generally fine. There's nothing that's like sticking out that's like, oh, we have to do this. This will change our life. It's all just kind of like, well, all right. That game is called Slay the Spire. Yeah. I've put 100+ hours into Slay the Spire, and it's great. Ooh, I didn't think about that. Naked Prime says you get 6 slots because you're a 6-sided die. I had not considered that. That makes a lot of sense. Also, you get a lot of equipment slots. Like, in what world are you getting this much stuff? Yeah, Heatsink is interesting, but, like, do I really want to change this stuff out? I don't think so. And with the upgrade, I think I'm going to upgrade Spatula. And my reasoning for this, again, is that if we roll too high and too low, I can turn... If I need the lows, which I will, to, you know, activate some of this stuff, I can do that. Spatula allows me to guarantee that I'm going to get the even roll. And it allows me to turn more lows into highs to put into Chocolate Cookie faster. That's my reasoning. I'm upgrading the Spatula. Whether or not that was the right call, we're about to find out! Robot versus Madison. Is this a rich Girl Scout? Fight! I hope I win. That would be great.
Hi, I'm Madison. I'm 12 years old and I'm here to make sure you lose.
You have 70 health. That's several health. 1. We love 1. 4. That's also fine. 2 is good too. So Short Circuit's already activated and we still have room to roll a 6. So the reason another reason that I wanted Spatula is that, again, it helps us to do chocolate cookie. So now that we've landed on jackpot, we can double jackpot. And that's pretty good. Does it make sense to double jackpot? No, I guess not. Because jackpot can only do 5 damage and Buster Sword can do 8. So we want to cookie the Buster Sword. Okay. Well, hold on. Is there... This we might be in a situation where we could use the die. Well, no, probably not, because the odds of it giving us a good thing are low. We probably just want to do the 5 damage. Oh yeah! You can't double jackpot. My memory is this big. I learned the lesson and was like, ah! I've forgotten everything. Okay, so let's just start with this. And then, let's... How do we want to do this? Mechanical Arm's also big, too, which is great. That's very, very cool. We definitely want to throw an even onto that. So let's do that. That's damage. We want to throw a 2 in here to get a new die. Came back with another 2. Let's turn this into big number. Turn this into big number. And then we want to do... What do I want to do? If I hit 12, I can double a thing. But I can also save it for next round. So I probably just want to do 6 and 6, and then just put 9 into this. That was a pretty good turn, honestly. And you got burned. And I got burned. You also have the cookie. Okay. 1 is good. 1. 3. Let's go ahead and juggling ball the 3. Alright, short circuit unlocks. Definitely want to do this. Let's do that. I have an option here. I can chocolate cookie the Buster Sword to do 16 damage, or I could chocolate cookie short circuit to do 12, but there would be 2 status effects. But I think the damage is still better, to be honest. You'll probably get a 1, believe in the heart of the dice. I mean, I'm definitely going to roll again. I'm definitely going to roll. You could double short circuit and then roll and bust. I can afford to do all of this, right? I have to... Let me make sure. I gotta pay 2 life. I can turn that into a 6. I can cover chocolate cookie with a 4. So I've got 2 6s and a 5. This is double the short circuit. I still have another 6 to put into Buster Sword. I think I'm gonna be okay, no matter what. I don't need to burn the die, I guess. Okay, let's... I'm going to... I'm going to double short circuit. We're going to go for double the status ailment. So we're going to do this. Double short circuit. So 12 damage and 1 weaken and 1 burn. Okay. Alright. And I could spatula the 1 into a 6, but I also just have a 5, which is pretty good. So I'm just going to roll. Get out of town. Oh my god. Alright. Okay. Sure. Okay, so I can do 8. We'll do 8. And do I want to do 5 more? Yeah, because you're not going to do 35 damage to me in 1 turn, right? You get 5 dice, you're going to get to repeat something. You might do 8 off of that, you might do 12 off of that. I'm probably okay. Let's go for the damage. Although I can also... The other thing is that I can, I'm going to do 12 damage next turn, like, no matter what. There's not a world in which I can't do 12, so maybe I should just regenerate. I'm trying to think, how could I not do 12? I'm going to do 12. Alright, let's go.
Chocolate cookie.
So anyway, I started blasting. We do love overkill. What a wonderful batch of contestants you all are! And what a beautiful victory! Thank you, I worked very hard. I can tell! Now fingers crossed as we spin the wheel. Depending on how it lands, you'll either walk away with a prize or we'll invite you back to join us for another episode. Actually, I'm going to uncross my fingers if that's okay with you. The wheel's really heavy and I need to get a good grip. That's okay, I've got all my fingers and toes crossed. I know it doesn't change the outcome of the spin, but it helps me stay calm. We'll take a deep breath, and while the wheel spins, it's gonna land on bad. It only lands on bad. It landed on bad. I'm so sorry. It looks like you don't win a life without sleep, at least not just yet. But you do take home a secret bonus prize, an expired 50% off voucher for your local pizza restaurant. And of course, you'll get the chance to return to the dungeons in another episode. We did it. We did it! So who's this new guy? So the difficulty increases each time. 1, 2, 3, 4. The Inventor. Oh wow, this place is so cool. The doors, the spotlights. Oh, sorry, I mean, thanks for having me on the show. I did good. It's not 4 yet. Sorry. I don't want to make Chaz, you can leave. Everyone can leave. No one has to stay. There's no one in my house. And I'm very, it's just me and the loneliness. Alright. I'll try one more. I might die. It's time to meet the 4th member of our little squad. What she lacks in attention span, she makes up for in ingenuity. Yes, that's right. It's time for the inventor.
Wait, how did you do that? I'm really a dice? Oh wow, my little legs. This shouldn't be possible.
I'm the all-powerful personification of fate, my dear. Everything's possible. Now, what brought you to the dungeons this evening?
Oh, we all caught the train together. It was one of the new model T-132s with the regenerative brakes.
I see, yes. But what, my dear, are you hoping to win?
Complete understanding of everything in the universe.
I can tell we're going to have a wonderful time in the dungeons tonight, so let's get started. We also had 23 months from Apollonius. Alright, this will be our final run. I do not know how this person works, but I get 2 chests this way? I get double chest? 2 chests better than 1. What? Current gadget. Heat ray. Burn all dice. Oh, I clicked it and it burned their dice. Huh. Alright. Spanner. Combine dice. Pea shooter. 5. Do blank damage, and on 6, inflict a shock. Okay, well, let's, I guess, combine these and do 4 damage. Burning the ice cream cone is particularly funny. Oh, 4 poison. Oh, no. Alright, so we get a gadget. Burning all dice is big. That's pretty good. This will just win the game. You win! Oh! Oh my god. Victory! You throw away your boring old gadget. You are inspired to create a new gadget. Choose an item to destroy for parts. This was the worst possible character for a quick run. Okay, if we press the buttons faster, Stephen now has to read multiple things every battle. Maybe I'll lose quick. Do 3 damage, combine all dice, shock 3 equipment. I liked doing damage. That was good. Pea shooter sucks and is bad and should feel bad, so let's get rid of that. What's in the box? Crossbow. Do 9 damage for 12.
What's in the box?
Sword. Just do damage. Sword better than crossbow. Where? It's free damage. All right. Okay. I win. What a weird character. Congratulations, you're now level 2. Throw away your old gadget. It's time for something new. Throw away the sword to do the plasma gun. Yeah. Okay. Jesus. This is kind of wild, man. Snowflake, freeze dice. Alright. Fight! Free 5 damage. We love this. Shocking. My focus is here. What does focus do? Oh, does the spanner give me more dice? Because that's how the mechanic has worked in everything else in the game? If I add more than 6, I get additional things? Okay. Oh, all dice become 6. Seems good. Spicy 6. So if I combine 6 and 6... that, I think, will turn... that won't do anything. Six plus 6 would be 6 and 6. It's called checking your math, which I did. 5 damage. This. If I take 2 damage, I can win. Let's win. Alright. What does combine all dice mean? What does that mean? What does it mean to combine all your dice? You just wind up with big dice? That's just it. You get the 6s and then whatever's left over, I guess? Is that just... okay. The other thing I don't like is that I can't look at my equipment on this screen. That would be a quality of life thing that I would like, because I forget what I have. God, the fact that you change every battle is just something. I mean, I can get rid of the crossbow, but like, then I don't have... let me get rid of this. I need to be able to hit him. This is a weird character. Get cold! Ha ha ha. You got cold. So I can combine these. And now I have 6s. That changed nothing for me, but I'm learning how to do it. We love to learn. We try desperately to learn. Cold. This is ultimately better. Unfortunately. You too many spells. I don't like this. Do you want to turn everything into a 6? Yep. Wait, nope. In my mind, I was like, I'll crossbow and then I'll keep crossbowing, but that's not how it works. It's not reusable. We have a name for that mechanic. It's reusable. I have 7 health. I might die. Like, there's a reasonable chance I'll die here, and it would be my fault, somewhat. God, I'm barely alive, but I am alive. Limit break. I'm gonna save that limit break. Going into Wizard with Fridge Gadget is terrible. Yeah, well, yeah, we're doing our best. Get rid of it. Oh, a reward, a reward, oh, a reward, a reward. Toggle gadget preview. Oh! We get to know what the gadget will do, too. Flamethrower. Damage plus burn once per battle. Ugh. Doppel dice. Double the dice value. The clone device. Duplicate all devices. Kind of wild. Duplicate all... Duplicate all devices. Duplicate all dices. But you only get these devices for 1 turn. That's the thing. You only get them for one. You only get them once, and then they're gone. You could save it. You gotta put it in your equipment and just like hold on to it. But what about instant gratification? Just give me this. Nope, nope. Split the dice in 2. Fight me. Three, 3. Or, hear me out. 5 damage, 6 plus 6, and 6 with a shock. Almost killed you in 1 turn. Almost. But what about instant gratification? Instant gratification! Split the dice in 2, or borrow equipment. I got borrow equipment. Get something good. Leather armor! Alright. Buy some... You can buy an upgrade, too. Oh, but... Oh! Wait a minute. Upgrading equipment as the inventor is kind of bizarre because, like, you're gonna lose it. Or you can lose it. Because, like, if you upgrade something, you might get rid of it. That's true, if you're just gonna hold on to something forever. I feel like it's early to upgrade something. Venus Flytrap, do damage on a 6, restore health. Barricade, gain 1 shield. always offered as scrap. I don't know what that means. What does always offered as scrap mean? That has never been stated ever. To make a new gadget. Oh, I understand. So if you have this in your inventory, it will always come up. Okay. Yeah, this is a weird character because I can see the benefit of hoarding equipment and then waiting for the right time to bring it in. I don't know how I feel about that. It's not how I would willingly play the game. I could upgrade the hammer. I don't know what that looks like. But I guess I just did it, so here we are. It takes up 1 slot. Ah, that's good, actually. That's good. Okay. That's wild. There's the 4d6. Earlier we were like, it's not a 4d6. This is a 4d6. But the once per battle thing kind of sucks. Because then you have an equipment that you use once, and then you're like, And that's also true. We don't have enough dice to make this worthwhile. Let's just upgrade the hammer, because that seems like it could be good. We don't have anything in the backpack, right? No. Hammer! It's hammer time.
Eat the apple. Alright, bye-bye.
Pirate in the woods. Fight! Borrow equipment. X5. On 4, you can reuse this. Okay. Well, this is good, so let me do this. And then... let's do this. And then I guess I'll hit you with it again. Okay. I'm alright. We 36 months from Sam Stargazer. Congratulations on the 3. You have a 3 now. Thank you. Borrow equipment? Pirate hook again. Alright. Dang. Would you kill yourself? Are you stupid? We only have 2 dice. You might. You're probably kind of dumb. Oh, I have to have 2 dice to do this. Oh, shoot! Oh, it locks it in. Pull it out. I changed my mind. I was unaware that it works like that. Oh, okay, I can. You can press B on it. Right, thank God. I thought that was a little weird. I was like, they just say, well, no, you can't now. Too bad. Boom! Got him. Did you not try the standard back button? No. Turns out, that was it. So I'm keeping the hammer forever. I'll turn the leather armor into reduced damage. Sure.
Treasure!
Hall of Mirrors. +1 dice this fight. Okay. God, we can't keep dice. Level up in 3. Alright, let's fight the Jester. Hey, it's a dice enemy! How are you getting on with the dungeons? Feeling at home yet? After all, it's not like you're ever gonna leave. Change his equipment every turn. Okay. So... I actually... So I'm trying to think of, like, the correct way of doing this. If I use focus, it makes all of my dice 6s. If I put... one into Hall of Mirrors, that doesn't help me, because it might give me back something weaker than a 6. Although it's 1 dice this fight, so I guess it's not just for this turn. Okay. Because otherwise, I can hit him with the flamethrower now. Also, Hall of Mirror doesn't even help me because once I use the flamethrower, I don't even have anything to dump my dice into. Why do I even need an extra dice when I can only use 1 dice? That's... It helps next turn. How? How does it help me? Because if I use my flamethrower, it's once per battle, so it's gone. And I can't reuse this. So... Like, the only advantage here is that having an extra dice to potentially roll higher, like, that's useful. And then next turn, I won't kill him, but I'll do a ton. It doesn't matter that I'm frozen, because I have focus. Wait a minute. Oh. 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 Yeah, it doesn't help me with how I have things built, but now I get it. I'm like, oh. Oh, it doesn't stop. Oh. Oh. Huh. Huh. I need something to dump dice into, and Hall of Mirrors could be wildly interesting. Because right now, I can't do more than 6 damage, and that sucks a lot. Ouch. I think I level up from this person. Limit break! Chaz, real quick. We make no promises. How are you doing this? It's like you believe there's a way out or something. Yeah, Dicey Dungeons is not a game that's on my list of, like, I'm gonna beat it. It's just the game that I was going to play, I can't play yet. And this is a fun game that you can pick up at any time. And I do like that. Having a repertoire of games that at any point you can pick up. And that's good. You're now level 4. I love that. Thanks. So I'm keeping my hammer. I'm not even using the spanner. The spanner could be useful with the friggin' Hall of Mirrors. But, like, eh. And I got an extra die. Okay. I have to have something ray gun. Do 3 damage, 3 uses this turn. Okay, that's something. That's something that I can actually, like, use my stuff on. Also go to the store. Actually, take this. What is this? There's 2 stores. Scrap metal, gain 1 shield, always offered as scrap. Okay. There's 2 stores. Okay, but the pea shooter sucks. Is there something better than the pea shooter? What is this? Magic dice. Roll an extra dice. Do 3 damage, return the dice. Okay. I need something to spend all of those dice on. If I'm going to do Hall of Mirrors, which seems very fun, I have to have a place to put those dice. And right now, it looks like pea shooter is the place to do that. I could also upgrade my equipment, but again, the problem there is that I am going into the next floor, and I can still only do a tiny... Well, no, I have ray gun now. I do have ray gun now. I'm really curious what the upgrade for Hall of Mirrors is. All right, what do you got? Okay, so just any even number. Oh my god. Hall of Mirrors is really good. As long as you have something to dump into it. And this helps a little bit. Ray gun helps a little bit. But I still need, like, the pea shooter. I think I'm going to upgrade Hall of Mirrors. Maybe? I have 4 dice now. I could probably do that. I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna commit to it and then move on. I have to kill this man. He'll give me some money, right? I have 4 now. I got my limit break. Sure. Start with that, and then I can start seeing if the ray gun thing is going to pay off. I want something that can count up if I'm going to use Hall of Mirrors, because that will get crazy quick. Do you want to combine all your dice? Nope. Gain 1 shield. This has to... Oh, this is... Yeah, okay, this is minimum of 3. Well, that's good. I'm already to the point where I can't really benefit from this. Like, the odds of getting better dice could happen, but for the most part, like, I can't really benefit from it. I got $1. So we're not getting rid of Hall of Mirrors. We're not getting rid of Ray Gun. So I guess we'll get rid of Scrap Metal. $1, Bob. Eat it. You gotta keep finding equipment, though, because if you don't, that's bad. This guy does the curse. I hate that. Let's fight you first to see if I get something cool. As cool as the gadgets are, like, that you're constantly just getting rid of stuff, and that's hard. Fireman, weak to ice. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Free shield is nice. I guess I'll do this. This really sucks. This really sucks a lot, actually. Because I don't really want to burn 4 on this when I could make it much higher. Because I'll probably get some bigger numbers next time. What can you do? You probably burned me because you're made of fire. How did I know? There's my focus. Okay. Do it? I don't even need the Hall of Mirrors, because I'm not going to need it here in a second. Although that will do more damage, but then I have to take damage. So I have to pay 4 in order to do 6. Do I want to pay 4 to do 6? I probably should, because at this point I don't have Flamethrower to do the extra damage. Like, I'm going to need to do it. It's fine. And I have this anyway. Alright. Owie. Okay. 6 damage, you lose. Alright, and I'm hoping... Jesus. I'm not gonna have any stuff! I'm not gonna have any stuff! Counterfeit. Duplicate the dice. Probably eat that. Okay. So I'm guessing at the end of this I'm going to be getting rid of the counterfeit. Double blind. But I have so many dice, it kind of doesn't matter. I can also just focus. And then I can duplicate them. This is so ridiculous. What if there were more? Wait, these are also... Yeah. So I'm gonna kill Kraken. I'm gonna get rid of my thingy-mabob. I'm gonna open the chest and hope there's something cool in it. Let's kill you dead. This is outrageous. I was sleepeth below the upper deep, and you woke me up for this? Sorry about that, yeah. Yeah, we're getting rid of this. Okay, let's level up again. Like, we're getting there, it's just... Duplicate all dice. What does this mean? What does it mean to duplicate all dice? I'm gonna press it, and then I'll know. Oh, that is exactly... Okay, yeah, as advertised. Alright, yeah. Okay. Yep, no further questions. Even. Huh. I really need something I can pour stuff into that's reusable, because Jesus. Shocking. The thing that it said it was going to do did just that. I was like, that's too many dice. You can't do that. That's illegal. Turns out, it wasn't illegal at all. I don't even need this many dice. It's somewhat preposterous that I'm doing this, but I keep doing it because it's funny to me. Next turn, I'm gonna have so many dice. Oh, that sucks, dude. You rolled a 3? Dang. It's good for me, though. Look at this nonsense. Better duplicate these dice. You know what we could use? More dice. God, I wish you were dead. Hi, buddy. You woke up from your long nap. Duplicate the dice. Feel something inside. Alright, he's dead. Recover all my health. Go up to the next level. It's gonna be this. Choose a reward. Oh, interesting. That doesn't help me, though. To be honest, upgrade equipment. Doesn't even help me. Okay, that is good, yeah. Actually, copying the ray gun would make more sense right now than the hammer, because the hammer does a maximum of 6 damage, and this uses 3 dice to do more dice. And I have all these dice. Copy the... Why would I copy the Hall of Mirrors? I don't have anywhere to put all this stuff. Yes, it would be funny to have 25 dice all the time, but I don't have any way to spend it. That's bad. That part's not good. Oh, I don't have the duplicate gadget. I mean, don't stand there. Don't stand there. You can't stand on that. You turned on another controller. Oh my god. Do you want... Come here. Have this. There's two reasons you can't stand on that. You can't stand on that for one, because you shouldn't stand on that. You can't stand on that too, because that is a convex, smooth surface that you're going to fall off of. Both things are bad. Alright, what was I doing? Alright, again, like, this is neat, but I don't have... I need somewhere to dump all this stuff. That's why I think I should do ray gun. I think I should do ray gun. I start with 4 dice. Throw one here. Work on these, and the next turn I'm doing this, and then I can build up to more stuff. You were copying the Hall of Mirrors. I would like to win, as I'm so tempted to do the Hall of Mirrors. But maybe I'll get a the other thing is the hammer is an upgraded one. I could duplicate the hammer, because that'd inflict more shock. Get rid of the ray gun next time, and just pray I get to good equipment. I'm just looking at it right now with how many dice we can get in a battle, that having multiple ray guns is better for damage. All right, I'm doing this. Doing that. I'm gonna make a decision and move on. This is the final floor before the boss. Snowman and then a chest. God. I almost see an advantage to, like, not doing battles. Like, to just go to the exit and be like, moving on. So the downside to freezing one of his dice is it guarantees that it's odd and that he'll hit me with a snowball. But the upside is that it guarantees that it's a 1. But I guess the 50% chance of him not rolling an odd at all is better. Alright, this can be an even, so it will. Do this. He's shocked. I have my focus. Yeah, I guess I could use it. Ridiculous. He got the odds, though. Ouch. Oh yeah, where is our second ray gun? Why would it go into the bag? In every other aspect of the game, if you have a free slot, it just fits in. Why would it... It copied the equipment into the bag. Dumb. Also, wish I would have focused this one. Jesus. This kind of sucks. Oh, it has to be cuts. Jesus. I've had some really good rounds, so I guess I deserve to have bad rounds. And that was a really bad round for him. Ouch. Ouch. Jeez. There's everything I need. You have your limit break. Thanks. I'm good. Oh boy. Oh boy. I gotta get rid of the ray gun. And then let's go get our ray...
I was just hiding in the backpack. Did you need me for something? What did you need? Did you want something?
Electromagnet. Do 4 damage. Add +2 each use. The magic dice is roll an extra dice. I have got to get something. I just really wanted something, yeah, something to dump my dice into. I really wanted something to dump my dice into. If I get the money from the fights, I can afford both of these. But with every fight, I lose something also. I'm gonna buy the spanner. Right? I gotta figure this out. God. Like, I gotta kill you. And then I'll get a chance to upgrade, and then I'm on to the boss. If I want the extra dice and the extra health, I have to kill all 3 of these enemies, which means getting rid of 3 equipment. If I fight this dire wolf, when I'm done, I can get rid of the ray gun or the electromagnet. I don't necessarily have to buy the spanner yet, because I'm not sure how much money these guys are going to give me. I need them to give me at least 3, so I would have 4 to buy the healing crystal. So you're level 4, you're level 5. This is the guy that does the 6-shooter. Yeah, they do 1 each, right? So I have to kill all of the enemies. This... right now I'm kind of considering not going up a level, basically. I'm trying to determine if I really want to do that. And I'm wondering if I do. Because I might not want to do that. Currently, an option that I have, buy the spanner, or the healing crystal, doesn't matter, fight the next fight, get rid of it, assuming it comes up, because it might not come up. You should get more equipment so that there's a lower chance to get rid of the equipment you don't want to lose. Yeah, but in order to get more equipment, we have to lose equipment. So... I'm gonna buy the spanner. The spanner's in here. It's gonna ask me to get rid of one of 3 things. I'm cool with getting rid of any of these. The electromagnet would kind of suck. And the ray gun would kind of suck, but can't be both, so that'll be fine. I am going to use... The only thing that really sucks is that I could use this last coin to buy that apple, but I'm not gonna... If I'm not leveling up, then... No, this... You had it right the first time. Child. If I'm not leveling up, I'm not gonna get... I need to basically lose as little health to the Banshee as possible. Please. He walked over and scratched his scratching post, and then moved slightly to the right, and went for the couch. I was like, no, you had it right the first time. That's my plan. It might be the wrong call. I also have my focus right now, and if I could keep my focus... What is your whole deal? You have 4... You can silence an enemy... and do lots of ice damage and curse. Oh, God. The sooner I use electromagnet, the better, because it keeps getting stronger. So, I actually think I'm going to pop this now. Want this. Want this. Okay. Alright. Keep in mind, whatever health I wind up with is what I would be going into the final boss with, which is, like, extremely frightening. Very, very scary. Let's see, 5 damage. Let's see. This I want to be a 6. So that's good. I can get wailed on pretty badly. That's several status ailments. I don't even know what they all do. But I have my limit break back. Oh, I cannot use it! Alright, well that makes that easy to decide on. This is pretty bad. I need to do 15 damage. And something is cursed also. The fact that I might have to do another round of combat, I'm gonna have to do another round of combat, is depressing. Meh. That worked. I'm curious if the curse will completely get rid of ray gun, or if it will get rid of an instance of ray gun. I don't know. The whole thing. Now I know. At least the curse is over. Let's combine the 2 and the 2 to hit with 4. This is not super great. This is not super great at all. I have 16 health. Okay. Okay. I can certainly do 11. That seems easy enough. I am cursed. Really trying to trigger that curse. Would like to trigger that curse. I didn't trigger the curse. There it is. Okay, I got you. Alright, so I have 16 health. Do I want to attempt fighting a boss with just 16 health? It's like, maybe not. Rolling an extra dice doesn't help me if I don't have anywhere to put it. Oh my god. Baron says, even with apple, boss will be rough. I already bought the apple. There is no apple. I bought the apple to fight the Banshee. So that apple's gone. So my options are either go into the final boss fight with 16 health, or fight 2 more monsters, which will level me up and also give me an additional equipment, because there's an additional equipment back there. Super gross. Super, super gross. Do I still have 2 ray guns? I only have 1 ray gun, right? Shoot. Alternatively, I could pop mirrors and go to the boss. I have 4 die. They would be 6s each turn. But I can't get new dice, so I would only have 4 dice. So I'd be using hammer for 6. And then I've got 3 other dice that can all go into ray gun, so I'd be doing 9. So I could do 9 and... so 15 damage a turn. And like electromagnet would be better eventually, but not initially. That's true. Plasman says you could also use the Hall of Mirrors ability to try and beat a normal enemy. I think no matter how I cut it, trying to beat the boss with 16 health is not going to go well. Popping Hall of Mirrors sucks, but I think it's probably my best choice to help me survive. Let's fight the easier enemy first. I've got my focus, but I don't need it, because my focus does the same thing that my gadget does. Sixes? it's still going to take 3 turns. I'm going to have to get a little lucky here. And I can be cursed. It's going for the poison. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Gotta last one more turn. I'm alive. Can the gadget be cursed? No. Only equipment. So gadget is not equipment. So this is a little rough because I need the curse to trigger. I can do a maximum of 9 plus 6. Not ray gun first. No. No, not ray gun first. Because if ray gun is the curse, I can't use any more ray guns. And I don't get to use that ray gun, right? And then the maximum damage I could do would be 6 plus 4 is 10. It's not enough to kill. Chaz says, if you combine dice and it curses you... Oh, and it curses, you don't have enough dice to damage. Oh, that's true. You need curse to not trigger. And also, you're dying to the next enemy, so don't overthink this. That's true. I forgot about the fact that if I curse the spanner, I'll lose 2 dice, which is bad. Okay, then yeah, I basically have to just hope that I don't get cursed at all. Okay.
I have 5 health. I have 3 health. I have no health.
But you've unlocked the witch! So they just increase in difficulty. Well, an attempt was made. An attempt was made. We got Robot on the second run. Maybe we'll get Inventor on the second run. We'll try it again at an unknown point in the future. I'm not sure exactly when. It could be next Wednesday. It could be months or years from now. We never know. Dicey Dungeons is a game that we will pick up periodically when we want to play a thing and are between projects. Would you like to relive Christmas? I can help you do that. Christmas vlog is out. Go watch Christmas. It's Christmas time. That's it! Thanks for being here. As a reminder, tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Eastern, breakfast stream with me and possibly another person. Friday morning at 11 a.m., Mal is streaming, and I am Mal on Friday. And then Friday night, 8 p.m. Eastern, possibly Super Mario RPG. Haley's still not 100% on that. So if she can, then we'll do that. And if not, I have another game planned, which is a game I've wanted to check out for some time. And we'll play it. So we got 2 good options no matter what. So I think either of them will be fun. That's it. Go watch Christmas. And I will see you in the morning at 9 a.m. Eastern for breakfast stream. See you then.